Hello to everybody.
Hello everyone.
Today we are discussing with my husband and the topic will be about family.
Okay.
Yeah, so family, what do you think about family? What is a family? Um, what kind of responsibility is a family? How hard it is the family relationship and how hard it is to make a family? Is it easy? Is it hard? Let's discuss about family today.
All right. I think that's also a very interesting topic today that you really want to discuss. Okay.
Yeah,
So, so the topic is about family.
about family. What do you think about family? What is a family for you?
Okay. For me, family, I can describe family in one word. Family is everything.
Family is everything.
Yeah, family is everything.
Okay.
So,
So this is something very positive for you because some people taking it's kind of negative. To get married and to have family, it's kind of very huge responsibility, a lot of restrictions,
hard work.
hard work actually. So some people really scared about family. But what do you think about family? What do you think about family for you?
First of all, family is about having people in our life that we love as we love ourselves.
Yeah.
So as long as we love ourselves in a good way, we value ourselves, we give time to ourselves, we appreciate ourselves, we are capable of doing anything and everything to make ourselves happy personally. So if we do that for others, we're having a family. Then we can have just a family as having people in our life. We can consider them as a family. But when we have biological family or family with marriage, wife, husband, kid, that's also a family by blood, biological family. All right. So any relationship that we use and we do as we behave like we are treating everything we do, acting everything we do or doing towards ourselves, the way we treat ourselves. So I think it's positive things we do for others as well. But if you treat others, you give time to others, it means this is thing you do to yourself. So as long as you do something, you appreciate yourself, you appreciate other people, you give time to other people, you can call these people family. Then it depends to how it's formed, this type of people in your surrounding or in your life. So we have category of family. So we're gonna come to those category and how it's formed. So who are part of the family,
Yeah.
and what are the different type of family we have.
Okay.
So it's all about relationship between 2-3 people. Then we qualify as family, biological family, friendship family, or colleagues family, friends family. So it's other way many people call, it's my family, this is my family, according to the way they are into that group. So
Yeah, this
this
is what
I
people.
think.
This is what people call family, and
Yeah.
now for me personally, family is like closest people to you,
Yeah.
to who you can trust, to who you submitting your life, and you are living for that people. And family, actually, for me personally, it's very big hard work. This is not just like about marriage. We get married, we are family already.
No, first of all, family, there is composition,
Okay.
and there is the relationship
Relationship about,
and responsibility.
yeah.
So if I have a friend or friendship that my responsibility is in friendship way, it's not family. So it's
Yeah.
going to be depending on the responsibility we have towards. That's what
Exactly,
makes
yeah.
people tired.
Yeah.
If they are taking no responsibilities, or they are taking much more responsibilities, or they are not into that part of people around them, So definitely there is another things. Okay, so we'll be talking about those type of structure, okay, and type of family and all those things. Of course, when we talk about family, definitely we refer to husband, wife, kids, cousins, grandmother. So we have big family, small family. So we'll be talking about that. So
Of
for
course,
you, you think
for me, first
family?
family
Yeah.
is husband and kids. That's your first priority and your first family. Of course, first, when you are coming out from your family, this is your family, like
From your
father,
big-
mother,
yeah,
from a brother, sister, whoever you have.
Definitely.
That's your first family.
Family.
Then that family kind of giving you to your husband. That's becoming your own family already.
From marriage.
Your own family
From
from
marriage.
Yeah. There you are getting
So now you have a
married.
new family.
New family.
With husband is new
Yes.
family, with
Now-
wife is new family.
Exactly. Now you
Because
have
now new responsibilities towards that person, towards
Yeah.
your husband and wife, and new responsibility towards your husband or wife and all those
Now
things.
we
So
are discussing
different.
about families, which is in between of husband and wife. Of course, there is many structural family members, cousins, brothers, sister. We don't consider that.
Okay.
We are discussing about husband
How
and
to make a
wife.
small family, or what is the small family?
Husband, wife, and kid. So we are discussing that structure. When you are getting married, how you take marriage. What do you think about that
The
marriage?
family.
What is the responsibility you think a family is? And is it something which nowadays most of the people, they are thinking family is just to get married kind of for fun. I'm my business lady, he's businessman, everybody apart, everybody doing own things. He's flying in the yachts or helicopter, whatever he's doing his business. We are meeting sometimes. Meantime, we have some kids in between. So there is this type of setup of family, and there is type of setup of family which is old style setup. Let's say they got married, they're responsible for each other. The wife has own responsibility. A husband like house responsibility, growing kids, taking care of the kids, taking care of the family. And there is of course some hard work from husband's side, expectation and everything all together combined. So we're discussing that setup of the family. Yeah.
Definitely.
So what do you think? What about you? What do you think about the
So,
family for you?
Yeah. First of all, the difference between friendship and family is again about the relationship towards each other and the responsibility towards
But
each other.
you was mentioning actually friendship, there is some interest. Now you are attaching friendship to family.
Yes.
So family also it means you have to have some interest.
No, still connecting you with people
Okay.
is relationship.
Okay.
Okay, relationship. I have to do this
Yeah.
as a friend to my friend.
Yeah.
I have to do this as a father to my child. I have to do this as a husband to my wife.
Yeah.
So still is responsibilities and duty and things to do if you have a person in your life, friends, mother, family, kid or whatever. So as family members, we are one.
Okay.
One, as I said, there is nothing beyond family. So one means if something goes wrong to wife, definitely husband feel bad. Extremely, because it's one. Like the family, if family of 5 people, to understand what is really family, you name each person of the member a part of the body, and you will truly understand what's family. You call the wife the heart of the family. You call your husband the head, the family. You call your child my leg. You call of the family. You call other child the leg, and you call other child maybe my some part of the body. So imagine this is the family. So the family is one person. So if the head is sick, the family is sick.
Yeah.
If the husband whose head is sick, it means the family is sick.
is not okay already.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
If the heart, which is the wife, is sick, it means the family is sick or something goes wrong. Or something. If the heart is happy, definitely the entire family is happy. So this is how people need to understand. And by this point of view, by this side, not to see that okay, it's my brother, she's my wife. So no, as long as we are family, we are one body, and one body need. The head cannot move and leave the body alone. The heart cannot go out of the body and leave the. So definitely there will be
moving together all together
definitely
in one direction,
and walking in communication
Yeah.
and in according to each other, informing to each other. Head communicating with the heart. I'm about to sleep. Heart is okay. It's informed. So this is the family. It's the structure everybody knows, and one person, one family, different to another family, because they communicate different.
Exactly.
We also, as a family, we communicate different. As human beings, we are all different.
Yeah.
So one person, we consider one person as a family with different parts of the
So
body.
everybody has own setup in the family,
Absolutely.
and move and attitude and everything from one family to another family.
So as human beings, everybody behave differently.
Yeah.
Everybody takes different responsibilities. Some
Yeah.
never take responsibilities. Some also taking over responsibilities. They feel tired. Some also taking less. They feel lazy and they don't get anything out of their laziness. Those also some working so hard, getting more than what is expected. As family also, if you work together, you understand each other, you make everything together, the family will be always one, united.
It's kind
and
of
understand.
teamwork again.
Absolutely.
Teamwork.
Yeah, and
Teamwork.
with proper structure
Yeah.
and proper what can I say? There is husband, head is head, heart is heart, legs is legs. Okay, so everybody needs to know who is he, which role he needs to play.
Yeah.
That is very important. It's one body, but not to say, okay, if heart doesn't work, brain or mind cannot work or head cannot work. So it's everybody need to understand what is going on in the body, okay, function. The head, I think, head used to always be happy, but today head not happy. Already, the person who is the heart need to understand that head not happy, so the head will do what need to be done to make the head heart happy, to make the family work properly.
Yeah.
So when it comes to duty, responsibilities and work, I think we have to, as body, if one person, the child in the family, we need to raise the child.
Yeah.
The child is maybe our legs. So
Again,
if our child, we are not raising the child
as a
properly,
team together.
the body doesn't function.
Yeah.
And if the body doesn't function, it might be apart. And if it's apart, we don't call the family any longer.
Yeah.
Because one part of the body is completely missing. You will take another part of another body to put here. It's the family, but it's not the normal one.
Anymore, yeah.
You get the point? Like a person, we remove their heart and we put another heart. Definitely, it will be functioning, but the other heart
Which doesn't belong to that
belongs
body
to that.
anymore,
So
yeah.
that is the thing. So to make a family is difficult. To find a better part of the body to make one is difficult.
Difficult.
So to make the partner to be wife or husband is completely difficult. It's a lot of work. You need to understand each other.
Yeah.
You need to communicate. You need to know everybody's weakness, everybody's strength, what everybody likes, dislikes,
Yeah.
temper, emotions. So a lot of things to control. But you cannot remove your head to say, because my head is always having headache, so I need to remove. Definitely the family is broken.
Yeah.
So this is how people need to understand from that prospect. Then when you understand, you will take everything as normal and think that is possible.
Yeah.
So this is how I see
So
the structure of the family. So we want to make a family, so we need to understand each other first. Are we suitable to move forward as you are one of the part of the body? Are we okay to move forward, to understand each other and to stand as one to move forward?
yeah.
So if we are one, we can move forward. But if we are half, definitely it's difficult to move forward. And that's not family. So first of all, you need to find, that's how people say, find your better half
Yeah.
to become one.
One. Yeah.
Definitely.
Which again, not easy.
Easy,
job. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Find your better half.
Yeah.
Because they're not saying find your better one. to become one and one two.
Half, yeah.
So half to make part of the body.
Yeah.
Then now you are one, fine. Now you need to make kids and all. So it's again part of the body.
Body, yeah.
Okay.
Part
So
of the structure.
part of the
the
structure
body, yeah.
of the body. So now you need to look after the legs, which is maybe one child, another legs, which another child, another hand, which is another child. So everything now need to work in coordinating together, communicating together. And for that it's come with education.
Yeah.
By educating our family, by putting rules, regulation in our family, everybody eat at this time. In our family, my wife need to ask permission, my husband need to come from work, be at home on time, my husband, everything is there, and it's our education. It's already set in the house. Nobody can change it, only us can change it.
Yeah.
And what we are having as rule and regulation is not what is applied to other people. So every family has its own way to remain strong with their own education, rules, regulation, and everything.
Yeah.
So if you apply some other people rule in your house, definitely become difficult. So that's why people think it's difficult. Definitely everything in life is difficult. That's for sure.
Of course.
So why I'm saying it's difficult for everything, because I said by introducing, if you know how to take care of yourself, you will know how to take care of the family. Because you know that you need to sleep on time. You need to feed yourself. You need to give time to yourself. So now the extra thing to yourself, not you need to do for others.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Because now you need to give time to my wife.
Others.
You need to give time to my child. So the most important thing is just the responsibility and taking care of each other, having time for each other, and the most important is priority. Family always is one and come always first before everything and any time. When family matter arise, there is nothing beyond a family matter. So this is a good family. Family matter or family things need to come always first. Something happen in the family, you stop everything, attend your family. There is no time, you attend the family. There is, everything is about family. So this is actually what I think it is. So what do you think?
So for me, actually, I think family is not something easy. It's not something very light which you need to take. Because of course, first of all, when you are getting married, let's start from the beginning. When you are getting married, of course, it should be done a lot of adjustment. First of all, people is different. Family background is different. Culture is different sometimes. Even though, for example, culture is not different, nationality is not different, still same family, but family can be grown up in a different way. Like, for example, one family can be educated enough, other one are not really educated enough. One family has priority, for example, for party, movie, dancing and all this entertainment, guest inviting and all. Another family can be priority, school, education, study. When they're combining together, there is already a lot of challenges to adjust that family because priority is completely different. When you're topping up culture and education and different country, different nationality, of course there is more challenges again coming to understand each other. Second thing, of course, even same family member, for example, two cousins can be growing up in a different condition. One like to sleep very late night, another like to wake up early and sleep early. So those adjustments, again, you need to work on that because one person can be a late person. He like to work at night. Other person like to go to sleep early and early to wake up and work early morning. And those things, of course, need to be adjusted. Timing, family like house setup, responsibilities, who will help to who. This is first coming as a challenge when family getting married. Then another challenge is family, for example, the budget, how to distribute the budget, how to spend money, because both of people don't have understanding as a family, as two people, how to spend money,
how things work.
How things works exactly with the budgeting and all. As a one person, for example, he can do whatever he wants to do, fix his budget. If something missing, if something not enough with the money or whatever, at the end of the month he can survive. He is okay. He know how to manage. But when it comes to two people, of course, this is different story. Even me, for me, for example, when we was not married, so that time, of course, everybody was managing own things. The way, for example, food
is expensive,
exactly, all
and
expenses and everything. But when we become, for example, one piece of family, of course, a lot of things needs to be worked on, adjusted, and worked in. Accordingly, yeah, that situation and our understanding, and then we have to find our common understanding of the budgeting, or not just for me, for him, outing, everything, yeah, how to manage the amount of money, how to save a little bit since you are abroad, for example. Of course, a lot of adjustment needs to be done. Second thing is, for example, if you want to go for vacation as alone, as a one person, you used to go every year for vacation, maybe every 6 months. But of course, when you are married already, you need to consider already that person with who you are. Of course, you cannot just fly by yourself where you want to fly. You cannot go
as a single person.
As a single person, definitely. Yeah, you cannot do whatever you want to do. Even to go to shop, you need to call husband already and inform him I'm going to the shop.
Yeah, that's when we get into
marriage and all. You are not alone anymore. You want to have coffee, I will take my bag and run for coffee shop, whatever. Of course, this doesn't work anymore. All of us need to share everything together. And of course, when kids come in, this is another very huge responsibility. Already not for both of us only, already including that kid. So both of us, we need to take responsibility of another small baby who is coming to life. So of course there is a lot of hard work need to be done. There is a lot of sacrifice, a lot of adjustments.
Absolutely.
All people has imperfections, expectations from each other, and of course that also need to be worked on in some way to make it in a peaceful way, not just by arguing, misunderstanding, because people of course used to live separately, taking decisions separately, and all these things.
Suddenly they need to share
everything. Every single thing, whatever you are doing, whatever you are buying, permission, wherever you are going, exactly, everything you need to inform your husband or wife. Yeah. So those a lot of challenges, of course. Who is not ready for that? Of course, this is a very challenging part. Yeah. If of course this is a standard family where both of them responsible for each other and for baby, for family, for everything. But of course nowadays, like I mentioned, there is a modern families. They are just flying back and forth. They're not taking serious the family. You are doing your business, I'm doing my business. We are flying apart. Sometimes we are meeting, like I was mentioning. Most of the families nowadays coming like that modern family. So there is not much responsibilities. Actually, everybody responsible for themselves. Sometimes we are actually meeting and saying this is our family, and kids somewhere growing with a nanny apart, for example. This is already modern family, something different.
Yeah, I think there are some circumstances which may arise.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think this should not be a personal or emotional decisions as an individual.
Yeah.
It can be taken as an internal decision based on the problem which may arise. For example, one husband or wife might get a job somewhere, or there's something may happen where they need to come to agreement to say, okay, we need to be here, but still remaining in the family spirit. The body might be, but the family spirit and priority matters. If wife does not maybe agree to one this international decision, then if other goes beyond that or against it, So it means something is broken somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
So that doesn't respect anymore
yeah.
modern or traditional family.
Yeah.
Family remain always by sharing and
Yeah.
come to agreement,
Discussing,
into
coming
decisions.
to agreement.
So
yeah.
when it's come to the decision and when there is some opposition or disagreement or something and everybody wants to take his piece of bread and go apart, definitely it's no more a family. It's
Yeah.
still individual life trying to combine, which doesn't work.
Just share in some
So
way.
absolutely,
Yeah.
a family life is joined, combined, mixed, which cannot be dissociated. So when it's dissociated, you do your thing. When you are okay, free, you get time for me. You do your thing when you are free, you get time for me. I think that should not be the thing, because family life is about priority. Whenever my wife needs me to be happy, I need to create an occasion and time and everything to make her happy.
Yeah.
Whenever my husband wants me home, I need to make sure that I get that time. I need to do everything possible. Whatever it is, whatever I'm busy for, occupied for, meeting for, I need to make sure I'm there. Or if I'm not, I find reasonable reason still to convince him. If that doesn't work, you need to try to come to agreement to make everybody remain in family spirit.
Yeah.
That's always important. So as an individual, you can do everything you want, but as when you become one, and you know that you are no longer one, that's how it's in my half. It means you are no longer you.
Yeah.
You are just the head part, and another person is there,
part of the body.
half of the part. So when you take a decision, make sure that what about the other person who disagree? My wife didn't like my decision, so it's kind of my legs are not going to work.
Yeah.
Or if it's my wife is the upper part of my body, it means actually I'm broken piece. I'm working, moving forward, but actually there is something missing because I didn't get the permission from my wife, or we didn't come to some agreement, and my husband didn't. So everything need to be coordinating, deciding togetherness, unity.
Yeah.
It's very essential
Yeah.
to a family.
Very essential also
So to maintain-
communication and collaboration.
Absolutely.
And this is
Understanding.
understanding each other. But collaboration and communication, this is must be in the family.
And
of course, if you are not communicating, not collaborating, how I will understand if you have a problem, if you have challenge,
Definitely.
you come, you just upset, maybe you're upset with me, how to understand those things. Of course, from the beginning, that needs to be in some way communicated properly.
and understand
Yes.
how
And understand how to sort it
to
out, that
overcome
issue,
it.
how to overcome, how to help that person. But first of all, you need to understand what's going on. Yeah, so that's why it should be everything explained to each other and communicated among each other, because maybe you had some call or something suddenly mood dropped and I don't understand what exactly going on with you. And of course, maybe you're upset with me, or maybe something and their problem may arise already.
Definitely.
So of course that very important to have communication and collaboration and be moving together. Like you mentioned, in the same body, same parts, in proper rhythm, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is very important. If one part moving in one rhythm very fast, another is slow, so body cannot move again.
Yeah, and the function is not regulated
Function
and it's
is
not
not
normal.
proper. Yeah.
So definitely there will be a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
It's broken. So in one word, family, the most essential part is the unity.
Yeah.
Need to be always united in common spirit and giving priority to each other.
Yeah.
That's always important.
Yeah.
I can tell to my friend, wait, tomorrow I might attend your call, or wait, next week, probably some excuses. But to family, there is no excuses. Zero excuse. You need to make it, or you need to make it. So
Yeah.
there is only one option.
One option. There is
To
no other
always
option.
make it attend family, make family, and move for family,
Yeah.
live for family,
Yeah.
and prosper for family, work for family. Everything round, okay, around family,
Yeah.
around people who are in your life,
In
who
your
shares your life, who shares your dreams,
Yeah.
who shares your project,
Yeah.
your futures and goals. Family is the one to know all and work on everything internally to make peace, peace and peace.
Yeah.
And as I used to say, family is the better people we may have and we should have, and we have to have peace,
Yeah.
happiness, and joy. After everything outside, other people can treat you or misbehave or treat you in any other way, but when you are with family, you should be feeling safe,
So actually,
happy, secure,
mm,
no doubts, no fears, because family is there to protect you, to be with you. So
so basically, you need to make happy journey actually in the family. Happy journey and peaceful journey as much as possible, because this is very long distance journey.
Journey.
It's not 1 day journey. It's not like a 2 days journey. When you
it's
are
not individual journey.
yes, when you
Carry
are
wife, husband, kids.
yeah, when you are talking about family, this is already you are trying to make some very long distance journey, and of course that's very hard work. This is not easy. Whoever is not ready, better not to jump into that. Because family is something very big responsibility for family, for husband, for kid from wife's side. From husband's side also he's responsible for everybody, all of us, for kid, for a wife, for all set up family and everything, whatever going on, both of us are responsible for that. And of course, journey of the family should be very peaceful, very happy, not just upsetting, a lot of responsibility, expectation from each other, and all. It also should be happy, not just heavy luggage which you are carrying, and feel like I'm really tired from these responsibilities, and this responsibility are already too much for me. So we shouldn't overload each other and make it as more pleasant as it's possible, because the journey is really long.
Yeah, but we should not be overload, but we should be doing the necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, for example, for husband,
Yeah.
he need to really make sure the family is normal, happy, healthy, secured,
Yeah.
and grow in the proper manner,
Yeah.
and having a proper future.
Yeah.
That for sure, husband need to give a guarantee.
Yeah.
Make to work on that.
Yeah.
It's very important. As wife, from wife side as well, she has also something to work on.
Some
To
responsibilities.
look after her house, to look after the betterment of the family, the
Yeah.
growth of the family, the growth of the children, the growth of the finance, the investment, how it can work, to advise as well in the
Yeah.
family how we can make the growth financially of the family. As a wife as well can participate. Most of the time, wife.
So actually,
yeah.
both of family members have a lot of expectation. That's the part of challenges,
Yeah.
because as I was mentioning from the beginning, husband has a lot of expectation, a wife has a lot of expectation. When kid comes, again, a lot of expectation from parents.
Definitely.
Like you were saying, the kid will be writing the notebook, what you were saying here, the kid will be writing the report.
What my parents did for me.
Yes, what they did,
so-
what they didn't do, and then the kid will ask you report as well. What
Yeah.
guys you did for me, that you are requesting me good kid, to be a good kid, to get married very properly and everything. But what did you do? What did
As
you
parent.
invest as parents?
As parents, definitely.
Yeah.
So as parent, you need to know that your children may ask you or may ask themselves,
Yeah.
by the way, I have to, or my parents asking me or pushing me for this, that, but if they could do this, I think it would have been easier.
It
So
could be
definitely
easier.
the kids will always try to look into what you did
Yeah.
for their growth,
Yeah.
for their education, for their behavior, for their future and everything.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of things to be working and kid might expect. So when kids are very kid, they are not going to say anything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
But when the time will come, of course, kid will have own expectation from the parents.
Yeah.
What did you do? How much you invest? Which university you provide to me? Of course, you cannot expect much if you didn't provide for me best education.
So
If you didn't provide best things for me, you didn't give me apartment, you didn't
Absolutely.
give me house,
Yeah.
you didn't give me car. Of
Definitely.
course, how I can make my family work and make it happy.
So to say, husband need to look forward or look after
Yeah.
his wife
Yeah.
and kids, future, growth, financial,
Education.
security, everything.
So as we can see, it's a lot of responsibilities
Lot of
actually.
things to do.
Family is a lot of responsibilities and a lot of preparation and long journey, as I was
Absolutely.
mentioning.
So priority,
Yeah.
family first. That is priority.
Mm.
And everything should be provided with zero excuses.
Yeah.
Only understanding,
Mm.
but zero excuses.
Mm.
That is the family.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the family.
We can give excuses to other members in our life, friends, cousin, or something. But when it's come to your family, wife, children, and internal growth, it's really you have to do everything to make everybody happy. Husband happy, wife happy, kids grow, kids education, everything need to be
Yeah.
working on.
Yeah.
Your time, your moves, your activities. If you like to party before, you clearly need to now pay attention. Does my husband appreciate, or is that okay with his way of moving in life? I like to maybe drink or party or do. Does my wife? Okay, we need to find a common ground where everybody feel comfortable and moving forward.
Yeah.
So everything come to common ground and for betterment of everybody.
Yeah.
As
So then again, need to find solution. If somebody want to party, because if something not done, again something will be missing.
Absolutely.
Husband want to party, I'm not allowing him to party. So we
So,
need to find solution.
a
Let's
common
party
ground.
together. Okay,
Together.
let's
Or
go
let's
for
create the party
or
at
let's
home.
create party, or let's go out.
let's wait when we go on vacation. We have something. So there is
Yeah.
everything possible by be
Need
discussing,
to be
finding a common
finding
ground.
some solutions, common solutions,
Definitely.
and all the time some adjustments, sacrifice as usual,
It is,
and
yeah.
Moving together.
Yeah.
A long journey.
Yeah, you mentioned one word sacrificing because you are no longer alone.
Alone. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of sacrifice.
So everything you will be doing is sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
But it's for your happiness and a member of the family. You will call yourself, I have a family. So for that, you will have to do also some work.
Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of work needs to be done actually with the family.
Yeah.
And conclusion is family actually is very hard work. It's happiness. It's hard work. It's mixed up of everything. When you go for vacation with your kids, with your husband, with your family, when the time right, when your time will come, of course that's very happy time. When you are not alone going to some vacation and spending your time, there is your beloved ones around, your husband, your kids, and everybody around of you. That time also you need to work on that time. From the beginning, of course. Beginning is always challenging.
Of course.
Yeah, because you need to place the foundation, like you are saying, very strong foundation to make the house big and strong.
Yeah. As more you do a strong foundation, you can build a
Build a bigger house.
and go far further.
Yeah. So that's most important in the family. So conclusion from your side?
So what I can say is family is leaving behind individual life. If people are not ready for leaving behind their individual decision, individual moves, individual priorities and all, I think they should not step in or think of being with somebody, because in the family you need to share your thoughts, your moves, your future, your expectation, your outing need to be shared, need to be divided.
Yeah.
Okay, so once those things are not ready from your end, definitely get ready before.
Yeah.
Because your husband might ask you why, what, when, how, all those questions might come all the time. But when you are alone, definitely nobody will be asking you any question about whatever you do, wherever you go, or whatever you have. So almost that is all for the topic about the family. I hope we touched and talked about all the different points. So do not hesitate to maybe share your thought or point of view below the comment section. We would be really appreciate. Okay.
Yeah.
So your shares and all. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you everybody for watching us.
Of course, we would like to hear out your opinion as well. What do you think the family for you? Some of course people had already disappointment about family. Some people are very happy in the family. Of course, we would like to know more about that. And please share your comments as well with us, and put the like if you like the video. Subscribe to our channel, very new, and
For more discussion.
more discussions.
And sharing.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in another video. See you guys.
See you everybody.
Bye.